Hi, this is Dan Meyer with RCR Wireless News at the 4G World Show in Chicago. I'm here with Doug Wolff from Alcatel-Lucent, and we're talking about LTE. I want to get from Doug an update on how's the progress with LTE, specifically with Verizon Wireless and the deployment. I know you guys are working with them in Boston.
Yeah.
How that's going along for you guys at this time.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, we're really happy with the progress we have on the trials. All trials are around the world, but in particular with Verizon. Recently in the August timeframe, Verizon did announce that they had 700 megahertz service up in Boston and Seattle. We're in the Boston leg of that in Alcatel-Lucent. So getting to details of the latency, the throughput, et cetera, and doing device interoperability, we're really happy with the progress. So LTE is delivering what we expected it to. Getting ready for 2010 commercial service. So we're kind of at that crunch phase, getting things ready. But very happy with the direction on LTE.
Gotcha. And you guys are pretty comfortable with the launch time frame that Verizon's asking on that network?
Yeah, I mean, Verizon has publicly said in 2010. There's a lot of things to pull together, of course, devices and the interoperability, et cetera. But we're on track and things are going very well.
Good. Now, what about internationally too? I know you guys are doing a lot of work internationally on LTE. How's the progress on international LTE deployments coming along?
Yeah, we have trials really in almost every continent around the globe. So a lot of activity in Europe, a lot of activity is picked up in Asia Pacific. Really a lot of this is focused around new frequency bands. So in the US there's 700 megahertz. In Europe there's the 2.6 gigahertz band. So there's going to be new deployments in those bands. Some of the auctions are still a little bit delayed, but there's spectrum that looks like it's coming available for 2010 and 11. So we have multiple trials going on there, and of course testing that whole device ecosystem, getting the 2.6 up, but also in Asia, working on TDD, getting that ready. We've been very happy with the progress, a lot of work, but the activity around LTE has really picked up. So we're thinking that across 2010-11 we're going to see quite a few deployments. So we're very optimistic on things going forward.
Sounds good. Well, Doug, thanks again for the time. And again, this is Dan Meyer with RCR Wireless News at the 4G World Show in Chicago. Thanks.